Hello and welcome back to the channel, it's Lunas here, and today we'll be continuing the Rimworld run. I have quite a few plans now to set up for the late game, and I want to basically start working on it immediately. We can actually start very soon. We're just waiting on a little bit of steel. Oh, and there is a raid. I forgot about that. I'm gonna have them back up. Massacred. The Imperials though didn't do too well. They did manage to hold off the northern route for us for a little bit. Imperial transport pod. Ah, go on, I'll do that. We have a lot of firepower now, so they shouldn't be able to break through us, really. Help him out, keep this guy alive. Nice, we actually managed to save a couple of them. And no new injuries. Good longsword. It's a good amount of pemmican as well. on, I didn't realize there was so much silver here. So we got a bit distracted there, but the main thing I want to do now is start working on the end game. And to do that, we are gonna need advanced fabrication. Tree can become a knight if we can get her to that. And then we have another shuttle we can deconstruct. I just realized as well that you need a 9x9 area for the shuttle. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do about that yet. It depends how many tiles we can spare. Lane has a mental break, and Jensen is at risk of a mental break. That's fine though. We're gonna turn the hydroponics back on and start growing. And then as soon as the growing is done, we're going to start scavenging medicine. Another raid attacks. It is 83 tribespeople from the Cambiar Alliance. And they are going to attack immediately. This is pretty damn bad. We did take the Neanderthals down quickly, which was good. I don't think we can take this many people though. We're gonna need everyone on deck, including Scowl. So we're gonna need to quickly find him a usable weapon. The only weapon I can really find is a nerve spiker, so we're gonna go for that. I think what I'm gonna do is grab everyone and push them up somewhat. If Scowl can get here quickly, that would be nice. No, no. Further up, further up. And then we move back. And then run. Help him. 13 hours is fine. Right, they're starting to come in mass now. Lips, I told you to get on. He's completely ignoring me again. Okay, that's great. Just great. Thank God for that. Grab Lips, grab Frog, grab Grey. Yeah, I ordered Lips to run in. He had time, so I don't know what he was doing there. Fair enough, Grey was, slowed, but... yeah, that kinda sucked. And now we have, like, 3 million corpses to haul again. This guy can become a prisoner. We need, Hamid to hurry up and join. The prisoner has got an infection. 2 infections. So they're likely going to die. We are struggling so much for hauling that we're not even able to haul the fine meals from here. Like, consistently, this is the 2nd or 3rd time, this episode I've had to micromanage it. I'm pretty sure we've already used up all the herbal medicine. Hopefully with so many raids taking place, one of them was optional. Hopefully it will cause all of the like raids to stop happening. Why are you letting him run past you? Lips is back up, so we can have them equip their nerve spiker, and Grey can re-equip their spear. And Throb can re-equip their LMG. Okay, advanced fabrication is finished, so we will work on bionic replacements. And in order to fund that, we are going to need an orbital scanner. Not an orbital scanner. A long-range mineral scanner. We do have these still available over here. I'm gonna have craft a death rest. as he is extremely valuable in combat now, so we need him as well as possible. Right, mood has recovered somewhat. Mostly thanks to getting rid of all the corpses. And then we should be able to start hauling the pemmican and meals from over here. And that should give us another 700 units or so, I think. Close to 600, but with the packaged meals it's a decent amount more. 80, 79. I am going to have Kit tend to them for as high tend as possible. I'm also going to get all the hemogen I can out of them. Camissa's gonna die. It did end up with us completely using up the herbal medicine. I did say that, but I said that more in jest, but it turned out to be true. So we're gonna need to get herbal medicine from the surrounding area again. I didn't get a small amount either last time I did it a few days ago, which is kind of surprising. I must have got nearly 24 units. I hadn't realized, but Rinnick has lost his right leg to Bowman, so we're gonna have to get him a replacement. Wait, I need to check that's the right leg. Yeah. We are gonna start needing bionics, I think, because this isn't too great in terms of how many colonists have permanent injuries. Gray is picking out on food, that's okay. I'd rather her not, but whatever. A shaman merchant has arrived. Some cargo pods have crashed. Buffalo War. How much does it sell for? 270? Nah, we'll leave it. Some Frumbos have arrived on the map. Looks like Rinnick's operation was a success. Tree will go and trade with the tribal traders. And we will buy their plasteel in return for all of the new drugs we just acquired. And we'll buy their meager stock of herbal medicine. Buy Nutramine, we'll sell the packaged meals, we'll buy the pemmican. Sell the elephant tusk, sell the beer. And then we can sell the sculptures we don't need. And buy the gold. Right. He's still manufacturing components. Okay, that's the absolute worst thing that could have happened. The entire rice field is gone. And we're gonna turn all of them off as well now. And get another 4 basins in here. We have 2 more mental break risks. Tree has a catatonic. Things are going really badly right now. We're gonna have Sam rescue Tree to clear some space. Camissa is somehow still alive. I don't know how, but she managed to survive her infections. Bowman is gonna deal with her for us. And then I need to start sowing crops because I was too reliant on the hydroponics. Kit has a insulting spree. I think that might be her first or second mental break ever. Right, the sowing of crops has finally been started. We are gonna start mining components from nearby. And this will be to get Lane to start working on other things. Which will be advanced components. And we're gonna make probably 10 of those at all times. Jimenez has a daze, probably thanks to Kit's insulting. He is likely the only one that's gonna suffer for that now. The Duranian Jubilee has ran out of time. We weren't really getting enough time to set up the pews in here. So, that's fine. The Real Fiesta is going to be available in a few days though, so if we still need to use it, we have that. Crafter should be up soon as well, as he is about 3/4 of the way through Death Rest. Right, we're having a number of power issues now as well. We're using... We're in the negatives for power. I'm gonna turn off the machining table, the smithing bench and the tailor bench and see if that helps us out. A couple of the hydroponics basins progress has been reset. So we're gonna need more chem fuel generators, which is a bit annoying. I'm gonna move the battery in here and make another one in the corner. Bionic replacements research is done, and we will work on recon armor next. We do receive another quest. And it's for a grav core. I'm not sure if we will do this anytime soon, because we have the orbital platforms to worry about. And we're gonna be stuck here for a while. Due to the power outages resetting our progress, I have had the rice harvested, and we're gonna reset the hydroponic basins. And hopefully now it won't be as staggered. We are only just positive though, and that's with multiple benches turned off. So we are kind of we do need to figure out another way to gain some more power by making space somewhere. Due to just how low the food stockpile is for vegetarian food, we are gonna harvest some berries just to try and give it a boost by like a day or two. Alright, we get a new recruit, Hamid, and we also assign a couple more berry bushes to be harvested. Hamid is going to be assigned to jobs, and we'll probably have him on handling, and we can remove Emily, and then he will also be on hunting, and actually no, we'll remove him from hunting and have him prioritize growing, and then he will also work on hauling, as we need more haulers. And then we have a fair few schedules to set. There is a grizzly bear nearby. I hadn't realized there was a second one, so Kira may be dead. Kitsune isn't a soldier. We need Lips to hit his shots. Nice. And then Lips can move. Okay, Lips did take a fair amount of damage. I wasn't expecting it to live so long. That's fine though. Tree, what is wrong with you? Tree has literally just come out of a catatonic. She has a catharsis, and she's already had another mental break. I'm gonna have to... I don't even know. I'm gonna have to arrest her. Like, her room, 84, she has, like, a ridiculously good sculpture and bed. It's like, why do you do this? I'm gonna have to recruit her. So we just lost a person and gained a person. I kinda hate how reliant we're being on her social skill though. Nails. Can we trust you to do this? I don't know. We need to give him this room. Get out. And then we need to assign him to True Counselor. Here's probably gonna become tree all over again, but whatever. We apparently have someone who doesn't believe in our ideology. Oh, Scout still hasn't been converted. I thought we'd already done it, but I guess I just forgot. That will likely take, maybe half a quadrant to fix though. God damn it. Where is he? I was thinking about arresting him as well, just so we can get his conversion through, but we don't have space. And now he's doing this. That's fine, he can die. I don't care anymore. And then Sienna is absolutely and utterly screwed. Okay. Crafter is back up, luckily, but we're probably gonna get into a melee brawl before we can get here. Yeah, I didn't trust that. I knew that wasn't the end of it. Luckily, they're fairly squishy. I'm gonna leave them for another hour. Yeah. I'm probably gonna do leave 1 hour since last sighting, and then clear drafties. Okay, 10 o'clock, we're safe. That wasn't great. The rice from the hydroponics bay is finally done though. Camissa goes berserk again, and Bowman deals with her. I do need to actually start working on her being a pain. So we're gonna install peg legs, and then remove them. Kitsune has a growth moment. And we'll just increase her passion for mining, plants, crafting, and cooking. And then we'll just do fast walker, as that's the only positive one. Come on, crafter. I didn't say you could do that. Okay, so the hydroponics bay gives close to 500 rice per harvest. Sienna becomes an adult, we'll give her double melee passion. And then just chuck her in random other skills. Iron Willed is probably the one we want to stop mental breaks. Quite a lot of the colony-born children are actually turning out to be really strong against mental breaks. Right, growing, mining as a second priority, and then hauling. And then we'll put them on the overnight. As we do need more stuff done. Right. We have struggled a fair bit this episode. Quite a lot has gone wrong. We've had 4 or 5 different like battles. A couple of them have been optional, but we did have to deal with quite a lot of fighting and massive amounts of hauling corpses. We did manage to clear quite a lot of the research I had planned, which is good, and the hydroponics bay is finally set up. We just need to recover in terms of food. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna do this raid, this time. We're not really in a great position, so I'm kind of worried about this raid. We'll see how many there are. It looks like there's a decent few. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying this series so far. If you are, please consider liking the episode and subscribing to the channel. It massively helps out. And have a good day. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.